Hi, I'm John Roy. I represent golf performance coaches at Coppenwood Golf Club. Today we're going to be studying greenside chipping, and I got a really neat shot I want to share with you called the Foolproof chip. One of my favorite exercises to cover with my students is the idea of the greenside chip and developing a foolproof system near the greens. The reason for this is because it's such a relevant skill. Most of us, when playing the game, will have at least 6 to 8 of these in any given round. And this is the idea of making a ball end up close to a hole with a chipping motion. But one of the great failings that I see with many players as they're going on this journey is that they fail to understand the equipment. And often when they're chipping, what they'll do is they'll allow the head of the club to pass their hands. And this creates all sorts of problems down at the base of our swing as we create these funny motions and create shots that skitter uncontrollably down the green. The failure to achieve compression is obvious when we work contrary to the equipment. So if we stop for a second and ask ourselves, what is this tool that we've taken out of our bag to use, and how could we best use it? One thing I would recommend is that you celebrate 2 aspects. Number 1, notice that the handle leans forward. The grip is significantly ahead of the head. This is true even on the factory wall. The club is meant to be held this way and used this way. The second piece that I would draw your attention to is that the center of mass is displaced from the shaft. Unlike a baseball bat, we're not trying to hit it with the stick. We're trying to hit it on the side. And that creates this really interesting rolling capacity for the head. And you may say, in simple terms, that the toe will pass the heel. The toe passes the heel. So let me demonstrate as I walk into the ball and I kind of stand however's comfortable. I'm going to take a short little swinging motion, but I'm going to use that while celebrating these 2 aspects. I'm going to let the shaft lean forward. I'm going to let the toe pass the heel. And that creates a foolproof chipping motion that gets us on the green all the time. If you follow these tips, I promise you, you will play better golf.